Hi, my name is Jeff, and I'm going to do a tutorial on It Won't Hurt by Dwight Yoakam on guitar. And Natalie asked me to in my comments very nicely, and so I would be happy to. The song is the acoustic version found on Dwight Yoakam acoustic.net or something like that. It was an LP of just him and his acoustic guitar. Is really good. The original version is on his debut album, and it's also really good. It's a full band, so it's kind of different. This one is just the acoustic, and I tried to keep it kind of close when I recorded it for the video from earlier, but I wasn't exact, and there were a lot of things that I just kind of changed for simplicity's sake. But this tutorial, I'll show you what he actually does on the song and on the recording for the acoustic album. So the song is in A major, so the chords are A major, E major, and D major. And he does a lot of walking along when changing chords, and which obviously you hear when you listen to it on the recording. So so it starts in A, but he kind of comes in with so you know, just kind of play with that however you want to. I think he starts it when he starts that turn there. And then bend that B and A major. So when he changes those chords there, when he's in A major, so it's just E, F, G sharp, A, open 2, 4, open. And he does a lot of back and forth between the A string and the E string when he's playing the chords on the 2 and the 4. That part there, when he's walking up that low E string and simultaneously hitting an open A chord. So it's the open A chord, then the E, and then he hits that A again, and then open E, F sharp. So he's going back and forth from hitting that F sharp to that open A5 chord here. So open A, 2A, 4A, and then back to the A major chord. And then that's when the first verse kicks in. So he's playing the A major and then hitting the E string and then going back up to the A chord. So he's going back and forth the A and the E string the A is the root, but he's also hitting that E string to start the chord back and forth. So it's like that. So you hit the A, E, A, and so that's how that pattern goes. And he does the same thing when he switches to the D major chord too. He hits that A string just below the D string. So D, and then he hits the A to head the chord, and then back to the E. So so it goes like. So he'll hit the A chord, and then the E. So I have big fingers, long fingers, big hands. So I hit this when walking up the E string here. I'm hitting the second fret with my middle finger, and then hitting the A chord, and then the 4th fret with my pinky. So this is going to be quite a stretch if you have smaller hands, but he's walking up the E string here too. So when he hits that bottom chord here, it won't hurt. So he walks up that E string on the 2nd fret, 4th fret, and then the A chord. All of that is 2nd fret, 4th fret. So open, 2, 4, open. So I'm on the A string here. So open, 2, 4, then the open D string before hitting the D chord and holding it, and then even whiskey. And he does hit that. If it sounds kind of strange, but he hits that A major, E. The E is the bottom of the chord again, and then hits the A chord again, and then he goes straight down to the E major chord. So he is hitting that E string before going back to the A major chord, and then going back to the E major chord. So. That's basically it. Just listening to the song and playing along with it, you'll catch on to how he does the runs, when he does what, the strumming pattern, and the different changes. But it's the same 3 chords the whole song, the same frets here when walking up the E string and the A string, and just playing it to where you feel comfortable. So. Thanks for asking me to do this, and I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, just ask me in the comments. Thanks.